Save 1/3, live on 1/3, and give away 1/3. If every choice you make comes from an honest place, you're solid, and nothing anybody can say about you can rock you or change your opinion. Make bold choices and make mistakes. It's all those things that add to the person you become. Like every parent, when you start your family, your life completely changes. And you completely live for someone else. I find that the most extraordinary thing. Your life is handed over to someone else. From that moment on, they come first in every choice you make. It's the most wonderful thing. If I make a fool of myself, who cares? I'm not frightened by anyone's perception of me. Women have a certain sexuality, and I think their bodies are beautiful, and I'm not embarrassed to explore that in a film. But there are things you get offered that are vulgar and violent, just like there's a side of me that's vulgar and violent. To be in any way a positive contribution, that's all anybody wants to be. It's all I've ever wanted to be. I wanted to be an artist, be a mother. You want to feel that in your life you've been of use, in whatever way that comes out. I always felt caged, closed in, like I was punching at things that weren't there. I always had too much energy for the room I was in. I am a strong believer that without justice, there is no peace. No lasting peace, anyway. I never thought I'd have children, I never thought I'd be in love, I never thought I'd meet the right person. Having come from a broken home, you kind of accept that certain things feel like a fairy tale, and you just don't look for them. It's hard to be clear about who you are when you are carrying around a bunch of baggage from the past. I've learned to let go and move more quickly into the next place. I was of the generation where most of the Disney princesses and female characters were not girls that I admired. They just weren't characters I looked up to and identified with. Maleficent has suffered abuse in the past, and there's a reason why she is now as furious as she is. And I think that children who have been outcast and abused in any way will relate to her. There's a beautiful side to her, she's not just a dark person. She has all these facets. And that is interesting. I grew up as this very carefree, happy kid, then things turned darker for me. Maybe it was because I saw that the world wasn't as happy a place as I had hoped it would be for me. I don't see myself as beautiful, because I can see a lot of flaws. People have really odd opinions. They tell me I'm skinny, as if that's supposed to make me happy. Wherever I am, I always find myself looking out the window wishing I was somewhere else. I'm happy being myself, which I've never been before. I always hid in other people, or tried to find myself through the characters, or live out their lives, but I didn't have those things in mine. I don't believe in guilt. I believe in living on impulse as long as you never intentionally hurt another person. And don't judge people in your life. I think you should live completely free. When other little girls wanted to be ballet dancers, I kind of wanted to be a vampire. I'm just glad I was able to return to some of that innocence and beauty I had as a child when I started my own family, and my children brought me back some of that spirit. Life comes with many challenges. The ones that should not scare us are the ones we can take on and take control of. When I was little, I didn't relate to princesses. I saw Maleficent, and I just thought she was so elegant. If being sane is thinking there's something wrong with being different, I'd rather be completely fucking mental. Anything that feels good couldn't possibly be bad. Which one do you like? Comment below. Thank you.